Hello, my dear friend. It's me. It's you. I know this might sound strange, but I'm reaching out from a place you haven't seen yet, a future that's waiting for you, shaped by every choice you're about to make. I am writing from a place you can't imagine yet, a decade from today. The world has changed in ways both subtle and profound, and so have you. The date is November 6th, 2035. The air feels different, filled with hope and possibility, and the city glows with a quiet promise. The air is crisp. The sun casts gentle shadows across a life full of joy. Mornings are softer now, and peace settles in the corners of your home. This future is not a fantasy. It's a promise waiting for you. Every step you take now is building the foundation for this life. I remember your heavy shoulders, the hum of anxiety, and the mirror's reflection. I remember the nights you lay awake, wondering if things would ever change. I'm here to tell you, I see your struggle and strength. Even when you felt invisible, your courage was quietly shaping the days ahead. Think of this letter as a gentle hand on your shoulder. Let it remind you that you are never truly alone, even in your hardest moments. We've navigated storms and celebrated sunrises. There were days when hope felt distant, but you kept moving forward, step by step. The journey was transformative, forging the peace I feel today. Every challenge became a lesson, every tear a seed for growth. Take a deep breath, find a quiet moment, and believe in the truth of these words. You are stronger than you know, and your story is just beginning. I've lived every moment you're about to live. I've walked through every season, felt every emotion, and learned to embrace each one. I've felt every fear you're about to face, but I've also discovered joys you can't yet imagine and found light in places you thought were dark. You are going to be more than okay. You are going to grow in ways that will surprise you, and you will find beauty in your own resilience. You are going to blossom. Trust in yourself, and know that the best is yet to come. November 6th, 2025 feels heavy, doesn't it? The world moves at a speed you can't match, and inside, there's a persistent ache. You lie awake, questioning your path, feeling lost and behind. This gap between where you are and where you thought you'd be feels like a canyon. You scroll through others' successes, feeling inadequate. You smile and say you're fine, but inside, you're screaming for proof that you matter. The confusion clouds your judgment, making decisions terrifying. You're afraid of choosing wrong, so you stand frozen. This paralysis is exhausting, draining your spirit. Your feelings are valid, they're part of our story. This moment of doubt is not your final destination. It's the fertile ground for your greatest growth. The voices in your head are loud, aren't they? They echo past criticisms and relentless self-doubt. You've started to believe them, focusing on stumbles, ignoring victories. This internal narrative is your heaviest burden. Doubt builds walls around your heart, keeping you isolated. You crave connection, but fear judgment. Your dreams feel foolish, extinguished by doubt. You've traded passion for a false sense of safety. Listen to me. Those voices are not the truth. They're stories you learned, but you can change them. You have the power to write a new story. It takes practice and self-compassion. It's the most important work you'll ever do. Change didn't come like a lightning strike. It was a gentle shift, a slow turning toward the light. It began with exhaustion and a thought. What if I stopped believing the negative voices? This was the turning point, becoming an observer of your thoughts. You questioned doubt, creating space between thought and reaction. Thoughts are clouds passing through your mind. You focused on gratitude, a rebellion against negativity. Each morning, you found 3 things to be grateful for. This practice rewired your brain, changing your relationship with pain. You learned to hold your pain with compassion. This was the beginning of true self-love. It was about being kind to yourself, especially when you felt undeserving. The new mindset was the seed, action was the water. Every meaningful change begins with a single, almost invisible moment of intention. It's the quiet decision, made in the privacy of your own heart, that sets everything in motion. Transformation was built on small, imperceptible steps. These steps might seem insignificant at first, but over time, they become the foundation of something extraordinary. Each morning, as the world slowly wakes, you take another step forward. The first step, just a 10-minute walk every day, became a gentle promise to yourself. It wasn't about distance or speed, but about showing up, no matter how you felt. It was about keeping a promise to yourself. In those quiet moments, you learned to trust your own word, to honor your own needs. This walk became a sacred ritual, a time to connect with yourself. The world felt softer, quieter, and you could finally hear your own thoughts. Moving your body helped untangle your mind. Each breath of fresh air, each step forward, loosened the knots of worry and self-doubt. This habit created a ripple effect, building confidence. Small victories added up, and you began to see yourself differently. Capable, resilient, and worthy of care. You reconnected with something you loved, like playing the guitar. Old passions, once forgotten, found their way back into your life, bringing color to your days. It was about joy, not perfection. The simple act of creating, of letting yourself play, brought a sense of freedom and lightness. Creative expression was a balm for your soul. It soothed the rough edges of your days and reminded you of your own unique voice. Small steps built momentum. Each action a vote for who you wanted to become. With every repetition, you were casting a ballot for your future self. You started a journal to explore ideas and dreams. On those pages, you gave yourself permission to imagine, to hope, and to plan. Each step was a declaration of growth. You stood a little taller, your gaze lifted, and hope began to take root. You chose life, believing in a brighter future. Even on the hardest days, you found reasons to keep moving forward, one small intentional step at a time. Each one mattered, each one was enough. You were choosing to believe in the possibility of a brighter future, and with every step, you moved closer to the life you imagined. As you took small steps, the fog lifted, revealing your purpose. It wasn't a sudden revelation, but a quiet discovery. You noticed what made you feel alive and gave you meaning. Purpose wasn't a grand destiny, it was found in what you loved and how you served others. You felt alive helping others, listening, and creating beauty. Purpose was a way of being, leading with kindness. This realization gave you direction and clarity. You said no to draining things and yes to nourishing opportunities. Life became a coherent, meaningful story. Purpose was your anchor in life's storms. It transformed struggles into lessons for a greater good. Your journey had meaning. The journey wasn't a straight line. There were stumbles and moments of doubt, but you learned the beauty of persistence. Falling down was part of the process. Magic was in getting back up. Persistence wasn't about perfection but patience. You treated yourself with grace, like a friend. Consistency was more important than intensity. Hope became your fuel, a deep trust in the process. It was like planting a garden, trusting growth beneath the surface. Persistence forged resilience, a strength now yours. You were stronger than your darkest moods. Every choice to keep going was a vote for your strength. You rewrote your story. You are someone who perseveres. Resilience is the bedrock of the peaceful life I now live. From the future, I see the tapestry of our life. Every thread, even dark ones, was essential to the beautiful picture today. Pain gave us compassion, confusion taught us intuition, stumbles built resilience, nothing was wasted. We are rich in love, peace, and purpose. We laugh easily, find joy in simple things, and are content. You are at the hardest part of the journey, planting seeds. Trust me, the work you're doing now is the foundation for everything. You are stronger and braver than you know. You will touch lives, find love, and belong by embracing who you are. You will wake up excited, free from anxiety. All of this is waiting for you. It is real. It is worth every step. So, what now? Just keep going. Even when the path ahead feels uncertain or the weight of yesterday lingers, remember that moving forward, no matter how slowly, is an act of courage. Every sunrise brings a new chance to begin again, to honor the promise you made to yourself. Take the next small step. Focus on the step in front of you. Don't worry about the entire journey or how far you still have to go. Just trust that each step, no matter how small, is progress. Today, it might be a walk, a moment of gratitude, or a simple act of kindness to yourself. Maybe it's pausing to breathe deeply, or writing down one thing you're proud of. These small moments matter. Whatever it is, do it. It's powerful. Each positive action, no matter how tiny, is a promise kept, a quiet victory over doubt. Promise to question negative voices and believe in a better future. When you look in the mirror, choose to see hope and possibility, not just flaws or fears. Be patient and compassionate with yourself. Growth takes time, and healing isn't always a straight line. Allow yourself grace on the hard days. You are a work in progress, and that's beautiful. Like a flower opening to the sun, you are unfolding in your own time, in your own way. Look in the mirror and see the warrior, the creator, and the soul with boundless capacity. You hold more strength and potential than you realize. Your work is to shed fear and doubt, revealing the magnificent person you are. Let go of what no longer serves you, and step into your light. I'm waiting for you in this beautiful future, cheering you on. Every effort you make brings you closer to the life you dream of. Trust your inner compass. It will never fail you. Deep down, you know the way, even when the road twists and turns. Trust yourself and the journey. Every path you walk, every lesson you learn, is shaping you into someone extraordinary. You are on your way, and it's more beautiful than you can dream. Keep going. I'll see you soon. The promise you keep to yourself is the most important one of all.